Hello, and this is going to be a group review for a few of the extra Gashats that are not final forms. The final form ones will be next review like this. So here we have Title Quest, Dragonite to Hunter Z, Tokino Tatsujin, butcher these names, Dorima Beat, Paku Adventure, and last but certainly not least, Mighty Brothers XX. So, first, I know, I just stacked them weirdly. First one we're going to talk about is going to be Title Quest. Now, this is the main Gashat for Kamen Rider Brave, the secondary rider of Kamen Rider X8. As you can see, it is more knight RPG type of theme, called Title Quest. Again, says on the side in white. This is mainly a blue and black color scheme. A lot of these are a color and black color scheme. As you can see, there is Kamen Rider Brave, and then Title Quest up the side. GD for Gamer Driver, I do believe. And all of these, I do believe, have that. Yes. There's one I wasn't sure about, so I had to double check. And I'll show his main transformation sounds. It says Title Quest, and then all of them, except for Dragonite Hunter and My Brothers and Tokino Tatsujin, all have the same win and lose sound effects at the end. So yeah, that's the end of Title Quest until we get into the driver sounds. Let's go with something like this for the order, because I feel like it. So first of all, we're going to go with Do Re Mi Fa Beat. It's like Do Re Mi Fa, so La Di Da. As you can see, it's more of a rhythm game. The other one was like Link and stuff like the Legends of Zelda. This is more like a rhythm game, like Dance Dance Revolution. This is the level 3 form for actually Kamen Rider Brave. Yeah. It says Do Re Mi Fa Beat in black. I believe all of them say it in black except for like primary rider ones, like My Brothers, Title Quest, and like I'll show with him in a little bit. Mighty X next. They all are in white. So yeah, it's just. Then you flip it over. As you can see, it's not a rider. It's just a background, because these are usually put in the secondary slots as behind the riders. You can see it has a little picture of Do Re Mi Fa Beat. Its main character right there. It says Do Re Mi Fa Beat on the opposite side than on Title Quest. If it'll focus, there we go. Because how it's going to work is that it'll just line right up like so. Obviously, it'll do better in belt. Next up, the first level 5 Gashat is going to be Dragonite to Hunter Z, whichever one. As you can see, it has a dragon on it. This is more supposed to be like a Dungeons and Dragons type of thing. As you can see, it has a big old dragon on it. It says Drago Knight Hunter Z, not the Pokemon, not Dragonite. Drago, then like a knight, like haha swords, Hunter Z. And as you can see, saying it's more in a gold, quote unquote gold, whatever, gold plastic really, and black color scheme. As you can see on the back again, it's as you can see, there's arms and legs on this one, and also a dragon, and Dragonite Hunter on the other side. The arms and legs are for Kamen Rider Laser and his stuff, but I don't have Laser, so we won't really be seeing much of that, but I'll still show you the sounds from it. So yeah, again, it says it on the, I already said that. Yeah, let's just go through the sounds. It's not on the right setting. Okay, this is the first sound. Sorry. It did in multicolors up here. Brave's color was blue, and then Doremi was like that yellowish color. Here, let's just turn this off so you can see the rest of them. Fang, blade, gun, and then it's more of a white. There's mixtures of red in there. So yeah, that's all the sounds for this one, and each one, when you hit it and then put it into the belt, will make a different activation sound. But again, I'll show you that later. Next up is Pack Adventure. As it's very blatant on what this is based off of. This is actually based on Pac-Man. It's in a shiny yellow. I don't know if you can see it really, but it's like a glittery yellow, and obviously it's based off of Pac-Man. And the actual form is like kind of like a repaint of Gekitot's robots, which again I don't have that one, so I won't really go on that one much. So this is a glittery yellow with black Pack Adventure, and then again in black Pack Adventure. Then if you flip it over, you'll see like a little maze in it, like a Pac-Man maze. You actually don't see Pac-Man. Oh yeah, you do. So there's a Pac-Man right there, and then two little ghosts, not in color, so you can't really tell which ones they are. And then Pack Adventure going down this side. Now let's just listen to sounds. This one was actually from a YouTube video that Bandai did, because for XA they did a lot of like extra YouTube stuff where you can find videos of it, but if you're in like anywhere but Japan, pretty much, it's gonna be hard for you to actually watch it because it's like region locked. So that's fun. So Pack Adventure, also a lot of the Legend Rider ones as well, as you'll see those in another review. So yeah, Pack Adventure. And then this one, which as you can see, it's a little bit different than the other ones. And this is actually a game as well. It's also a game, a real game. Tokino Tashujin in Japanese characters, and then in English letters. And as you can see, it actually splits into a few pieces, because this one, there's two ways of getting it. Either you can buy it in the deluxe ones, like all those ones, and get it for like 30 extra bucks. It also comes with like a binder for like the Gombride games. But I don't need a Gombride folder. And he barely used this, so I didn't really. I wanted it, and this was like 10 bucks instead of like 50 with the binder. So I'm like, I'll live. So this one sounds, as we'll see later, with ironically some of the ones behind here, it just cycles through all the sounds from the belt. And this is kind of cool because it doesn't light up. This does not light up. It's just straight sound. It's not even from there. It's up here. All the electronics in its upper half. Because it comes in 4 pieces. This lower half, the handle, this whole electronical bit, and then this that can actually still come off. So if you really wanted to, you can make this a trophy one, which actually you. But that's an in-game. I'm trying to say in-game, but because all these are games, in show universe thing that I will not be covering because those things are expensive for less. But yeah, we'll just kind of go through it. There's like no activation sound. It's just the name. It just cycles between the two pretty much. This again was also used in their movie, in their YouTube movie thing. This was actually used to go up against Kamaru Hibiki, whose main thing is drums, or like one of his main things that he uses are drums. So I wanted to use this against him. So yeah, yeah. So now we're just gonna move on. You do have to put all these stickers on, by the way. The sticker right here and the sticker right here, because it's split right there. Put all these on. The other ones you don't. So now, the only one with on-off switch is Mighty Brothers XX. which is supposed to be based off of like a Mario and Luigi game, because there are 2 of them. Mighty Brother Double X, and right here says it. As you can see, it is literally twice as thick as a normal Gashat. So as you can see, it is off, and in here, you see a little screen, and then a picture of Mighty Brothers X. And then, as you can see, there's also an on-off switch. The only one I have that's an on-off switch. These ones, there's also Dr. Mighty Double X and Knockout Fighter 2. They also have like on-off switches, but those ones are very expensive. Like this was like 30-ish, I think. But yeah, let's just turn it on. Because it has a white light right in there. You can't see the light through here, but it does have a white light. And I'll just do it for this one. This is game clear. Doesn't say you lost at all. So yeah. A little bit of an extended sounds for some of the other ones. You can get this separately, like in 2 pieces, through pretty much the same way of getting this bad boy. But yeah, that's pretty much. I'm just gonna turn it off right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of go into all of the belt sounds for all of these. So let's just bring the belt right on up. Boom. So first, let's do and I'll show the activation for this just going in here, but it's the same for all of them, even for the last review with this guy. So yeah, then you open this up. You probably don't use this one as much. Then we're gonna go with Do Re Mi Fa Bito. And this one doesn't actually is supposed to go in the second slot right here. And I'll show the sounds for this in here and that in there. Just swapped, so don't worry. Here, that's it lights up when it goes in then, so you can kind of see that in there. Close it. Now your Kamen Brave Level 3 Do Re Mi Fa Beat Gamer. I think it's actually called like Beat Gamer, but that's so yeah. Now let's just switch them around. And here, just to prove my point that all of them do the same thing. So, yeah. Now we're just gonna open this up. And you might still be able to see the blue in there, but it's completely blocked by Do Re Mi Fa Beat. Think about that. And we'll be seeing him again in a second. Move him over there. So now we're just gonna put that boy back in for a second, because there's a few of them that is usually just used with him. First is Pack Adventure. And again, because I don't think I showed the other sounds from this. And again, just to prove my point. So now we're just going to go with this guy because the other one has a lot of things to go around with. So just going to put that right in there. As you can see, no activation sound. And it's gonna see no deactivation, there's no activation. Just put you right there. You can see his picture of that. Yeah. Take that out. Now to come back in. So I'll make sure you're on the right mode. So then we slide that whole thing right in here. There we go. So now it's going to be one more that uses Mighty Action X, using this same Gashat actually. Then you hit it again, put a Fang, put it right back in. As you heard, this says, instead of Dragonite Hunter Zedo, it says Dragonite Hunter and then Xedo because it says Fang. Yeah. I'm just gonna pull XA back out. Then hit this one more. Hit the blade. That time I said brave, and I'm just gonna take this guy out for the next two. The next one is going to be because that's what's a better picture of it. Wait for it. So for Snipe, got my Snipe. Last one, Claw. As I said, that one was for Kamen Rider Laser, which is why it has those little weird arms on it. So, just bring them all back in. Just at least in some sort of... Wait, that's actually not all of them. Hold on, I'm very sorry. Hold on. I moved it. I knew I was going to do that. I'm very sorry. Let me just bring this big boy back in. Turn him back on. Turn him back on. I was missing the switch. All the other ones for Pack Adventure, Doremi Beat, and Tokino Tatsujin all made them level 3 riders. Dragon Knight Hunter made them level 5. This one makes them level 10, also known as level X, because, yeah. So we just slide the whole thing in here. It has a waiting sound when you open it. So now, the next thing, close this. Different one. So yeah, now you're split in half, pretty much. And for once, I can actually show you the final attack sound. Woo! Rip it out. So now we're just gonna kind of put all these back in here. Just kind of stack them up real fast. Actually works very well. Should have just started with that. So, what are my thoughts? So, all these came in 1-packs, except for obviously this guy because he came out of a capsule type of thing. So these ones range in price. Most of them I get them all off of Amazon. Sometimes I go off of different sites, but all these I got off of Amazon. This guy is usually 40, and that's like 10 to 50, because this one's more expensive because he's special. And then this guy is cheaper because he's like in 3 pieces and from a capsule. Yeah. If you're going to be cosplaying anything for Kamen Brave level 3, or anything with Doremi Beat or Pack Adventure or Jack, if you're going to cosplay any of the characters, definitely I would say pick them up. Same suggestion with this thing as in its own review. Definitely just if you're going to be doing a lot of running, tape them down a little bit. Like, you don't have to go up and over and do all that fun stuff. Just like put like a little bit like silly putty. Not silly putty. My brain doesn't like to work today. Mighty Putty. There we go. At like the very bottom of them, just so it'll stick in there better. But that's about it, really. But yeah, that's the 6 times review for Tokino Tatsujin, Title Quest, Pack Adventure, Doremi Beat, Dragon Knight Hunter, and Mighty Brothers Double X or XX. So yeah. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Don't forget don't forget to do all that fun stuff. And at least I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.